For the Toronto Star, I'm Maria Saru with a tutorial on the correct way to take a COVID-19 rapid antigen test. The PanBio COVID-19 antigen rapid test comes in a box like this. This is the nasal swab version. It's by Abbott Laboratories, a medical device company. The box comes with enough materials for 25 rapid tests. Inside, you'll find a booklet with instructions in multiple languages, a quick reference guide, sterilized nasal swabs, one positive control and one negative control swab, extraction tubes and caps, a tube rack, buffer solution, and the test devices. Some materials that aren't included but are recommended are a biohazard container and a timer. Now that we've covered the materials, we're ready to get started. Make sure to blow your nose and wash your hands first. Remove the test device from the foil pouch and place it on a flat, clean surface. Fill one extraction tube with buffer fluid until it reaches the fill line. Be careful not to add too much or too little, as it may lead to an inaccurate result. Then, place the extraction tube in the tube rack. Unwrap one sterilized swab. Make sure it's not one of these two control swabs. You'll reach for them later. Tilt your head back, and while gently rotating the swab, insert it less than 1 inch or 2 centimeters into your nostril until you meet resistance at your turbinates. Rotate the swab 5 times against your nasal wall, then slowly remove the swab from your nostril. Using the same swab, repeat that process with your second nostril. Then, swirl the tip of the swab in the buffer fluid inside the extraction tube, pushing against the wall of the tube at least 5 times. Bend the swab at the breakpoint and close the cap of the extraction tube. Once that's complete, open the nozzle cap at the bottom of the extraction tube and put 5 drops of the liquid into the specimen well on your test device. Close the extraction tube and put it in your waste container. Now you can start your timer. Make sure not to move the device until the test is complete. After 15 minutes, you can read your results. If your result is negative, just the control line on this test strip will change. If you're positive for COVID-19, both lines, including the test line, will change color. Remember these control swabs? You can use them now to double-check your results. Fill another extraction tube with buffer fluid. Depending on your result, swirl the positive or negative control swab in the fluid, pushing it against the walls of the tube at least 5 times, and making sure it soaks for 1 minute. Repeat the process you performed earlier. Your second test should confirm the results of your first. It's important to remember that rapid antigen tests are not a diagnostic tool. While these tests are fast and convenient, they provide preliminary results. For this reason, they're used to screen individuals who have mild symptoms or no symptoms at all. If a rapid antigen test shows a positive result, it must be followed with the more accurate polymerase chain reaction test or PCR test. For more information, check out thestar.com.